All right, so I finally remembered the channel password, but what have we been up to? Is the channel dead? Did Bianca and I break up? Did we lose the house? We're gonna answer all those questions and more in today's video, so let's get started. Also, I have some notes on screen here because we have a lot to cover, so bear with me. After the kitchen renovation, we were always planning on taking a break, just not this long of a break, and there's a variety of reasons as to why that happened, so let's get into it. First off, we were getting pretty tired of that weekly cadence of videos, and burnout was starting to set in, having to do a week's worth of renovating and then edit an entire, pretty highly edited video, I would say, every single week back to back. It was grueling, it was tough. I mean, it was a lot of fun, but it took a lot out of me and Bianca too. We also had to figure out how to fund future projects. As you guys know, if you're doing renovations yourself, renovation projects can get very expensive, and Bianca and I like to splurge here and there on our projects, so figuring out what projects to do and how much we're willing to put towards them monetarily, that was another big key for us that we were trying to figure out. And then also one of the big ones is just determining the long-term plan of Golden Key Design, and we're gonna get a little bit more into that later in the video. And then to top it all off, we had some privacy concerns causing us to take down some of our favorite videos too. So sorry that we've been gone so long. We didn't mean to leave you guys all in the dark like that. We just needed some time to unplug from social media and figure out what we wanted to do next. So that's what we've been up to.
And Grant and I are doing just fine. Wedding planning has been in full swing, and we look forward to getting married in 2026.
So now let's get into the future plans of the channel. Part of the reason as to why it took so long to make this video, it took a lot longer than I initially planned, is just because I didn't know what those plans were, and I didn't want to make this video until I had some sort of concrete plan in place. Now, as some of you may know, I am actually a CPA and worked as a strategy consultant up until quitting to do Golden Key full time about 4 years ago. It's been a pretty fun road, a pretty rough road, but I don't regret any second of it. But now we're at a bit of a crossroads as we have a wedding coming up next year, and then also potential possibility of starting a family one day. Now, I know things are getting a little bit personal here, but I really wanted to share this with you guys as you're the ones who built this channel and community to what it is today, and I think you deserve to know. So there's really three main routes, or the fork in the road is really three paths that we can take. The first path is pretty much just continuing the status quo, continuing doing projects with Golden Key as we have been for the past few years. Some of the caveats with this are that Bianca's had less and less time to commit to Golden Key Design, given that she is working a full-time job and is taking on more and more responsibility. It's just hard for her to participate in the projects, especially participate in the whole filming and editing process too. On top of that, the kitchen series was kind of like a test and to see how many views we could consistently get, and it was so much fun creating that series, but I was hoping to get a little bit higher views so that brands would be more akin to coming on board as a potential sponsor, but that never really happened. I mean, I was super proud, not to diminish the quality or like the viewership. I'm super happy with that. 5 years ago, that would have been insane, but in order to run a full-time business through YouTube videos, you kind of need a little bit higher viewership to get those weekly sponsors in and be able to sustain itself. And the last thing is that we'd have to continue to fund all of the projects ourselves, which it starts to head up pretty quickly, but that's one thing that we can change with the second option, which would be to expand Golden Key and start doing client work where the projects would be funded by the client rather than ourselves. So this would allow us to continue Golden Key without relying fully on just, social media performance. A great example of this is working with Walken, who I've mentioned in previous videos, but if you're not familiar, I'll link his channel below. He's a great guy. He kind of specializes in bathroom renovations, but he can do pretty much anything. And he actually took the time to speak with me one-on-one about this possibility. So I give him a lot of credit. He was super helpful and informative. So if you don't follow him already, highly recommend it if you like our kind of content. Now, starting off, this option would be pretty tough because you'd have to gain clientele and slowly grow that over time. However, given that we have a pretty large presence on social media, I think we do already kind of have some people reaching out, even though we don't even offer the service yet. So that is one nice thing, is that I already kind of have a backlog of content that people can watch if they want to become a client and be like, here's all our work. You can look at it from start to finish. It'd be easy to probably onboard clients off the get-go, but it would be hard to find clients that we'd be wanting to look for. I think we'd probably want higher end renovations as opposed to, budget friendly options. And this is a pretty high risk option, but there's also a ton of upside as well. The other main consideration here is I think I'd struggle to make entertaining and fun videos, given that I'd be working for someone else and also in someone else's home. So I would kind of struggle with, talking to the camera. I'm not one to do this in public sort of thing. I do this in the confines of my own home. So I would definitely struggle with that. And that's something something that I don't know if I would do a good job at if I went down this route. And that brings us to our final and third option, which is go back to work. I could leverage the fact that I have a CPA and go into the finance accounting world. Now, when I tell my family and friends this, they're all like, don't do it. Can you really work for the man again? But I think my motivations are strong enough that I'd be willing to do this to support Bianca and whatever our future might hold. Now, I would definitely still work on Golden Key Design in my free time. That's actually how the channel originally started while I was working full-time before, but I just think that the amount of time I'd be able to commit to it would be significantly less, given that it'd probably be on weekends and the few weeknights that I'd be motivated enough to do a project. And so after a lot of careful consideration, we ended up going with option 3. I got a job in the finance and accounting world. Very happy with it so far. It's been great, but yeah, it was a very, very tough decision, but I think it is the best decision after weighing out all my options. This will give me the opportunity again to have fun with the channel and fun with the videos and the edits and the projects, and not worry in the back of my head about, well, how will this perform on YouTube, or how many views did we get in the first day, or what are the comments looking like? I don't have to worry about that. I can just use the channel for fun, for a creative outlet. Basically turning my full-time job back into a hobby that's where it originally started, was a hobby. So kind of became a stress producer when it was a full-time job, and I'm looking to turn it back into a stress reliever as, you know, a hobby to pass the time and whatnot. So as most of you know, social media is quite glamorized and romanticized, and behind the scenes, if you're a creator yourself, you know this, that it's a ton of hard work and stress. It's definitely not easy, especially when you quit your job to do it full time. So saying that these last several months have been tough for me would definitely be an understatement. You know, Golden Key Design has been my dream, and to see it, you know, slip through my fingers, it's been extremely difficult. You know, I still read each and every comment, whether you believe me or not, I do, and I see other comments asking all the questions, and I just haven't been able to garner the energy to reply, and I definitely owe you guys more than that. So that's where we're at. That's kind of why I created this video. I want to get everything out in the open and let you guys know what's been going on. And we actually do have a whole nother project that's already done and completely filmed. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. We actually filmed it all in the summer, so it's long overdue, and I'm hoping that by making this video, it'll help motivate me to get that video out for you guys to watch as well. Also, if you're curious what we've been up to these past several months, we actually have done some projects. I finally got around to finishing up all the baseboard and shoe molding and crown molding in our kitchen in the family room, and we already started decorating for the holidays as well. Bianca does a really good job with that. We also put in 2 new IKEA closet systems upstairs in our closets, so now all the closets in our house have it. Highly recommend it. Super nice. Love the drawers and the hanging space. I also did a little bit of a mini cosmetic upgrade here in my office. Got a new desk, got some new shelving, some wall decor, aka Legos. Bianca's a huge fan. But no, she bought me those posters in the back. I built the Legos though. If you want to see a little bit more of this, I think Bianca has some stuff on Instagram if you guys want to check it out, but I'm not done, and I might make a video on this at some point in the future when I fully kit it out. And then one of the larger projects that I did is I actually built a shed for my parents in their backyard. It did come as a kit, but it was just all in pieces in a small pallet, so I was able to put it all together, and it was the first time I built a structure from the ground up, so it was really fun. And then I also put on a roof and did up the whole inside as well. We put in a nice floor and shiplap panels. It honestly turned out really nice. You could live in there if you really wanted to, but that was a really fun project and kept me sane during this time that I wasn't actually working on any renovations. And then beyond building, I upgraded my editing setup. If you can't tell, I switched from PC to Mac. I know, big deal, but let me know, any editors out there, if you guys are on Mac or PC, let me know how you like it. So far, I got the Mac Studio, and it's awesome. I'm excited to edit this video here, and if you can't tell, I also switched from 1080p to 4K. If you're into that sort of stuff, and now I can edit it super smooth. So hopefully you like the quality of the video. Maple also tore her CCL, so that was a really rough recovery for us, but she's doing really good. She's almost back to full health. Bianca and I took some beautiful engagement photos, so I'll put some up on the screen. We're really happy with our photographer. We did a lot of research and we found a great one, and she did such a good job. We love the photos. We also celebrated Bianca's birthday in the city, and then we also just got back from the Philippines. We went there for 2 weeks, traveled the whole country, and avoided 2 typhoons while we were there, but I highly recommend it. It was a trip of a lifetime for sure. And then Bianca and I also just celebrated our 5-year anniversary, so that was very exciting as well. So that's pretty much it from us. We really appreciate all the support, even during the time that we've been gone. I know a lot of people have reached out, and if we didn't get to you, I'm sorry, but yeah, we just got a lot of nice messages, so thank you guys, and hopefully you'll welcome us back with open arms. Also, this is kind of a coincidence, but just today, as of filming this, which is Friday, the day before this comes out, we just crossed 175,000 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely insane. It's such a large number that I can't like fathom exactly how many. It's like multiple stadiums worth of people. So the fact that you guys have supported us through many a times in so many years. We really appreciate it, and I wanted to thank each and every one of you. I grew up watching YouTube, and it was my dream to have a channel, and as a dream to have, you know, the 100K subscriber plaque. So achieving that was honestly a dream come true. Now on to 1 million. That might take a few more years, but it's just been such a fun ride, and I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along with us. And as always, thanks for watching, and happy building. See you next time. Perfect.
That's all you need from me? You putting blueberries?
You guys miss me?
They miss that voice,
I miss my soothing voice.
the ASMR, and that hair. I mean, you got a lot of great features.
I know. Can I give this now?
Yeah. Let me
Does
just,
this make you sad? Did it bring you back?
it brings me back. It's been months, felt like years.